Greetings everyone, this is Vala here, and welcome back to retro games I used to play as a child. In today's video, Goobs, the video game that started it all. By which I mean one of the reasons why I even started to go on this journey to play old retro games was this game in particular. I was trying to remember what the name of the game was, of like weird orange ball guys in space, puzzle game, lasers, whatnot. This is what caused me to go through like tens of pages in mobygames.com only to come up with nothing. And then I went to ChatGPT, I searched something like, oh okay, this is the type of game I'm looking for, the name is maybe something like the Gooblets or something, I have no idea. And then turns out I was way more accurate than I gave myself credit for. This is the game that made me open up my old computer and transfer the files over, and now we're here. Colony was just the third game that started this series because that had like no videos online, but this is the game that started it anyway. Options, you can change this game speed. Let's change it to fastest because I like when my games run fast. Not too fast, but just fast enough. This little fellow is a Goobs. That's not an insult, that's his name. Goobs are small, not too bright creatures. You're saying that's not an insult and then you follow it up with this. Okay, alright then. From the planet Stoomph. That is one hell of a name for a planet. These particular Goobs are stuck on a series of floating space platforms and need you to help them get home. And to win the game, you need to guide them through these little weird molecule atom things, and then after you get them, you go to the exit. It's very similar to another game that I played, Marbles Deluxe I think it was. It's not made by the same people, this is made by Red Claw, and then there's various tiles. I remember this game looking way more 3D, but when I finally got my hands on this game, it does not look anything than what I remembered. I mean, it does, but I thought it was way more HD. Also, yeah, you only get the first 10 levels because this is the demo version. The full game is $20. Holy. This could be a fun game to revisit and make a full video about if I can get my hands on it. I'll keep it simple for now though, because I'm trying to, anyway. Oh. This music goes hard. I remember this music so well. And you can move this thing around. You can either use the mouse. Oh, you can't use the mouse. Okay. So that's what it means by fast animations. There's no options here, so I guess we're stuck with this, I guess. Okay. You can use the space key as well, and not the mouse. I can use the mouse to point around if I need to be. Here we go. Remember, blocks can only push by the space behind them is clear of objects. This makes sense. And if I press space, I get that. Push some boxes. Oh yeah, and I remember you can go ahead and push box. You cannot push if there's two boxes. That's too heavy. But you can do that. I remember in one of the games that I recently played, apparently called Golf Chess for some reason. I have no idea why. Just during editing I noticed, I didn't even notice it live. It's crazy what focusing on a video game does to a motherfucker. Anyway, as I was gonna say, I remember when I remember the fact that you can push boxes, you can push them into the void. Oh, and yes, you can go ahead and fall off the level. I'm not gonna fall off the level right now, but you can just walk off the stage if you so want. Can you press space here? No, you need to use the cursor. Okay, interesting. The level that I remember the most in this game was level 10. And if you bye. No. Alright. Anyway, I just wanted to show that because I thought it would be funny. What you're actually supposed to do here is use this guy to push the box. And then you're supposed to push this box again. You can't do that yet, okay. So you're supposed to do this first. And then you push the side a little bit and then push it across. And now you can come across along with me. And that's the level. Can I switch? No, I can't. The other Goob must finish moving first before I can do this myself. I also compared this game to what was it? Hopman. It's not as 3D though as Hopman. Okay, it's one of those levels where I have to do that first, just to block off the laser, and then you have to do that to block off the other laser from the opposite side. And now I want one of the Goobs to push the box right here. I don't need to do both boxes, but I can, so I will, for no particular reason other than because it's funny. Alright, let's get those boxes across and get home. These lasers, I remember them so well from level 7 specifically. We're currently in level 6. Now we have red tiles. I don't think I know, I definitely did not check. Okay, these tiles are more tilier than the other tiles. I need the key card first though. What do I need to do with this box? Do I need to put it anywhere yet? Maybe not. No, I don't think I do. Okay, no, I believe I know what to do here. You do that. And then you push this box to the right. I don't need to worry about that yet though. I can do this first. And then get this chip, as I like to call it. I call it Chip because Chip's Challenge is a video game that exists that I played it a lot as a kid. I will probably get around to that at some point as well. Remember, once you are used to the control of the Goobs, you can speed them up in the options menu. I sure wish I had access to the options menu, but that's not really a thing that exists currently in my... What the hell? That changes the way that the arrows point. Okay, fascinating. And that's just a I was gonna say that's solid, but no, it's just... I don't know what the... Wait, no. I think I know what it is. That's a, you can't push the box to the left type dealio. Okay, cool. I mean, I can't do anything with the left guy, and I definitely don't want to push the box into the void as this guy, so I must do this. No way around that. And now I can use this Goob right here to get this stuff. The main question is what I do afterwards, and I think I know what. I need to do a little bit of this, a little bit of magic, just push this over this way, and then get this box pushed over here. There's probably multiple ways to push that box, but I'm gonna use this because I know that'll work. I don't need to think too much if I just know what I'm doing. That gains you a lot of advantages in life, a lot of which I don't have, but you know. Alright, another box. Alright, time to push this box over here as well. And now I can use this myself, so I can help this Goob out. And the rest is history. No more need to keep the other Goob around, I can just go to the end. There's a little bit of a delay from when I press the arrow. Oh, it's no, never mind. It's level 8 that I remember the most. Like, this is a particular level with 1, 2, 3 Goobs that I remember very well. I mean, this I can just get. That grate on the right side does nothing. Okay, there's probably just a thingamathang. I mean, you have nothing else to do other than this, and now you're just kind of stuck. So I'm gonna leave you there. You can push some boxes if you so desire, but which box do I want to push in which side? Okay, I'm pretty sure I want to push this box to the right side over there with the help of one of the other Goobs. So I'm supposed to do this first to push that there. Then I push this in this little avenue and use the thirst Goob that was stuck before to push it down here to get access to these. Alright, perfect. After that, it's the age-old question of this, and I believe I actually want to push this downward so I can push that other box down and get access across. I believe that'll do it. Just push this down, across, and from this point onwards, all the Goobs are... Okay, I need to take these like that before I can push the box across them. The game wasn't programmed to do that otherwise. There we go. Oh wait, this just shuts down all the things? Oh. I mean, it's not like it matters. You can do it if you want to, but I don't care because I don't need to. I wonder if there's a solution that takes that laser shut off into consideration. Well, it definitely ain't this one because there's only one guy that I can play as, so... You know. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm supposed to do here now. I just had a quick look at the thing, the level, for like a solid minute. Just want to double make sure of everything, you know. Now I need to push this over this way so I can get access to that. I can't push that way though. So how do you get inside there anyway? I guess it doesn't matter too much because now I have access to this block, which I can push down here to break off this laser. That's always good. Blam. How do I get over there? Huh. I mean, okay, this I'm obviously supposed to push over here so I can push this laser back. That will be a surprise tool used for later, which means I need to push this box down. No, I need to... Okay, hold on. I need to push this box that direction, and then hopefully the world starts making sense once I do that. There's 2 red cards, which is funky. There we go, that's one of them. But now what do I do about this, huh? Oh wait, I can push it inwards, of course. For some reason that did not come to me, even though that was pretty obvious. Anyway, don't mind me. Alright, and as I said, this box will be pushed downwards, and good to go. Final level. Okay. I seem to remember this one as well. And it also has 3 Goobs that I need to help out. Okay, so what's the main goal here? To get that, and then get across this by probably pushing a box here, if I had to guess. But then this will break. So 2 boxes will need to be used here. 1 box here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. Where else would I need to use boxes then? Oh wait, this stuff in the way. So I need to use 1 box, 2 box, 3 box here, and then 1 box, 2 box, 3 box on here. Okay, I do believe I've just about got it. I need to do some pre-setup here real quick in order to set things up. There we go, and now push this box this direction. So it needs to be pushed down. I can walk across this, of course. And now I need this box to be pushed right here, and I need to be stuck here. Okay, next up, I definitely want this box to be pushed. Okay, I need to be pushed that way. I need this thing to be out of the way. Okay, I definitely want this thing pushed down here, which is good that to have this goob out this way. Now I push this here. This guy can push this box over that way, and this thing can be pushed down here. Okay, wait a minute. That's a little bit of a problem. How do I get this box out of here then? I almost had it. Okay, in order to do that, I need to push that out of the way. But then how do I... is this salvageable or is this not salvageable? Okay, if I do that, that allows me to push this box from the ending platform over here. The only problem is I need the other goob in order to do the pushing part of the pushing, because now this box is stuck here again. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to send a goob alone down here first without the box. So let's quickly start by doing all of this. Push this goob over here. Get these arrows facing the other. I just fell off because I didn't realize he switched to that goob. Okay, and now that I'm in this situation, I can go ahead and do this again. But I don't want to push this quite yet because that might cause problems. I need to use one of these guys to get the other box from up here first before I do anything. There we go. Now get off this. Push this box across, and because I have this box, now I can go ahead and push all the boxes down there. There's that box. Then I need this box to be pushed. Okay, to get this box out of here, we need to do that. There we go, and now we can go ahead and keep this goob over here to be able to push this box that way. And from this point onward, we can just push this box down onto the arrows, and it's GG. Now just try to make sure to not do pick the wrong goob at the wrong time and then fall into the void. That would be preferable. And donezoed. Congratulations, you did it. We completed the demo. I really want to play the full version one day. Would be pretty cool. I can try to search around to see if I can find the full version of this game and then maybe play it at a later date sometime. I'm not sure whether I should enroll in the first 10 levels. Maybe not, probably. I'll just refer back to this video on that one if I do. Anyway, this has been Goobs, the puzzle space game that got me started on this journey in the first place. So congratulations, you serve an important role in my life, apparently. As for the rest of you that are watching this video, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time. Take care, everyone.